Okay, I'm live. Hello, 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 everyone. Hello, the ones who will see it now. Hello, the ones who will see it later. And my name is Michal Reif. I'm a CF certified facilitator. I came to say miracle worker. This is CFMW. I'm CF certified facilitator. And just came up to me to do a call about the Big Five, since this is something that was created at the not long time ago by Gary and Dane, and it talks about 5 elements, not elements, 5 elements, or the 5th element, or 5 things that we usually live from, and this is part of what makes us all the mess and the blah and the yuck and the stuck and the chaos, but not chaotic from the creation part, but the havoc. So it's like, what's going on? And then you start losing your center. If you lose your mind, how does it get any better than that? What we do in Access Consciousness is mostly into losing our mind and connect more to our body. And the Big Five is like the big thing, the big deal we do, the big issue we do about everything, instead of just making things easier and lighter. So I will just introduce them shortly, and to get more information about it, it's really recommended to go to a foundation class, and wherever, whenever, with whoever you want. There are amazing CFs who can facilitate this class all over the world. There are, by the way, there are about 180 countries that has access consciousness in them. It's like almost everywhere. How does it get any better than that? And in general, access consciousness was created, invented by the amazing Gary Douglas, who aim to have a reality beyond this reality. So what we do in Access is not fighting our reality, not trying to try not to judge it, but try is a word that we usually prefer not to use. So it's like, it's about being beyond whatever is considered normal and real, and create magic and allowing oneself be the weird, the magician that we really are. So the Big Five is big, it's huge, and there is also amazing body process that you can learn only in the foundation class. And I did it last night. I did it mostly lots of times since I learned it, and mostly during the night when I start to feel like, what's going on? If you notice, the whole world is getting freaking crazy lately, or always something happens. We always have some kind of drama or trauma. And if you look at the history of everything, and even the drama and the trauma, what if it's just a point of view? What if it can be something else than what we imagined? What if the chaos is actually living? What if chaos is actually the energy of joy? What if chaos can make everything more ease and bring more glory? So the big five is something that is added lately to shift dynamically much more easy and strong and to frack everything, to frack the reality, to frack everything that we are stuck in and just unlock us from all the chains. And sometimes it can be uncomfortable because it can create a different reality, or it can bring us to be out of our comfort zone. And if we ask questions and go beyond it, we can actually get and achieve what our body and life and future is available to us that we never considered that is possible. So I actually, half of what I say now, it's like, I don't know what I say, but it's like, what if I do know? What if what I say now, it's beyond my mind? What if what I say now, it's with the energy of this big five? And it sounds like, so what is it? What is it? What is it? What is this thing? First of all, what if you don't have to know everything from your understanding, from your need to understand everything, but just get the sense of it? As I started to talk about it, the all energy shifted already. And I know I'm facilitating foundation class with this big five, and it makes it something else than was before. And it's talking about presumptive realities, the need of reacting reality, two more. I'm playing with the energy because I get that it's something that if you just say the title of it, it can like only confuse you more, because we had a class now, we had a money class, and then I said there is the 5 elements of intimacy, which is also amazing, and it's also facilitated in the foundation class. And then one of the participants, when I said each one of them, then she started, so try to understand it. So sometimes when you have, and she's here and she's laughing. So sometimes, first of all, what if in any situation we will not need to understand everything that happens, but be in a question? And what if this big five energy is something like the big thing, big deal, we do some things? And what will our life look like if we will not have to do big things from everything, but just make it big? I have a glass, I have to show you my glass now because it's a mug. So just a second. So what if we just let it big and not big five. What if we just let it be? And ask, what are the infinite possibilities? I'm playing with the things I see beyond me, behind me, beside me. So what if we have some kind of energy that we hear people talk about? Because really I thought about when to do this call, and people ask me, participants from my classes, and in general, what is the big five? What is the big five? Because it's something like, it goes like when you tell a humanoid, also it's something from the foundation, that it's something, it's not for you. Just make them okay. So I want to know it now. So what if those are elements that can make everything much easier if we don't use? So everything that brings up and everything I just said, and all the energy I get now with what can I tell or what I cannot tell, what is kind to tell and what not, and everything that brings up, and all this energy beyond words that came up from this, that doesn't make it light or greater, or doesn't make a contribution, and all the big five, are you willing now to destroy and uncreate it all? So I'm going to say the clearing statement of access, and I can share a link, and you can look at Access Consciousness, the clearing statement.com, and then you will find the whole explanation. So it's right and wrong, good and bad, hot and poke, all 9 shorts, boys, prophets, and beyond. So everything that came up now, and all the big five created that, and all the big five that are involved in that. And what if everything with the big five and with everything, and what if every place we get inconvenience is only because this is something we created? So what if everything that happens to us we created? So what if there will be no victims anymore? What if there will be no judgment anymore? What if there will be no conclusions anymore? What if there will be no order? Oh my God. Everything that brings up, right, and I'm doing that one for mention those everything else. I don't know where this call goes. I just played with the energy, and then I got awareness, and then I asked questions, and I'm playing with the energy now. And I plan to do all the big five with houses. So let's do one clearing on that. And then if you have questions, you can ask me. So all the big five and all the big things we do that is related to houses. And all the awareness that comes up, and all the mind stuff that comes up. And everything that is not allowing it to be joy, ease, and glory, are you willing to destroy and uncreate it? All right, I'm good in bed, popcorn and church, boys, poverty and beyond. Let's do big five on money. Just finished the how to become money meeting. And so all the big five that is related to money are now willing to explain and create love. All the big five that doesn't allow money to be joy is in glory. All the big five that doesn't allow us to be money, enjoy in glory. All the big five and all the stories we told ourselves about not making everything big with joy and glory, and everything that brings up, you're willing to be strong and create it out. All right, and I'm going to bet on popcorn and chips about everything. Question? Are we fried? I hope you have a question.
It sounds like we are supposed to stop being in control for everything and in everything to put it in our hands and control it and not let it go.
Say something more.
Like
say something more and try to say or ask it or tell it from your body. Because listening to you, I listened back to myself and I'm in a question, how much was it done from my mind? How much my mind was invested in it? And how much is the body? Do you get what I say?
Yeah. And it's like my body doesn't want to lose control. And because maybe it's like something inside won't be accurate or something like losing my mind.
So all the big five, thank you. Yes, I like it. All the big five we are doing in order not to lose control. What happens when we have no mind, we are with our body. And yesterday I had awareness, I got session, and then I got awareness about what we talk about anxiety, like anxiety attacks. And then what happens in situation like that most of the time is that the body starts to talk. What happens when you have anxiety is that you don't have control. And we don't know what to do with that. So immediately we get that it's wrong. It's like...
Because it's frightening. It's frightening when you don't have control on your body.
Yeah, because
and you do whatever you want.
Yes. What happened in COVID? We didn't know what will happen. So we had anxiety. But how many people changed their life during this COVID? And due to the place of being in chaos and in a place, the unknown place, and then something totally new created. Children got born, people change their work, change their job, change their house, change their relationship. So how much, wow, this big five is so big that we are so invested in keeping everything the same than to make this jump. And like it's written in my cup, let it big. So how much we prefer to be in control in our mind, to understand everything, and then to make everything small and simple. What will our life look like if instead of doing big deal and big five, we will do big deals and make lots of money and lots of joy and lots of ease and lots of glory. So everything back in Thank you. So, wow, I liked it. So this is what happens, thank you, Ovi, when you ask questions, then you allow more energy to get in and then more consciousness to play with. So when we are in conclusions and when we know everything and when we talk from order or from form and structure, then we know what will happen. And what will happen if we leave it open? What will happen if we don't answer, but be in question? And let the universe bring us more and let everything be. So everything that brings up, wow, what an energy, right? And one good and bad one, popular and chats, voice, covers and beyond. And you are welcome to explore more than that in classes, because anyway, even if I would tell you that this is this and this is that, and this is, still it will, it's not, there is no form for that. It's an energy to play with and to explore and to dig in. And what we do in the foundation, we dig in and we get into stuck and locked places and we start to expand them and create something new. So thank you for your time. And if you have more questions, you can feel free to ask me on shalrach.com. And you will have all information there. And you can come to Israel to visit. Or you can invite me and I will come to visit you. Let's see, let's play. So what if we make everything big instead of big deal, big five? Thank you so much. Bye-bye.